Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your second and final video blog of the night for Sunday, August 7th, 2016, around 7:34 in the evening, Billerica, Massachusetts. Thus, it was a nice and sunny day, low humidity, highs in the 80s. Tomorrow and Tuesday are picks of the week with low humidity and the upper 80s, but tolerable humidity. Wednesday starts to turn the corner for mugginess when the dark days of August, so don't leave your guard up because summer is still several weeks before it ends. We do need some rain. Some news to report. It's official. Alex Rodriguez of the New York Yankees is going to retire Friday. His last game is going to be against the Tampa Bay Rays, and he will become an assistant, a special advisor to the Yankees. He's been having a bad year this year. A lot of people think this is just like a kind of a forced retirement. The Yankees are going to release him at the end of the year, pay him his money, and he might. There's just rumors about him actually playing in 2017, but don't believe that hype. The Hall of Fame game to start the preseason of NFL football between the Packers and the Colts has been called off due to poor field conditions. It's just a preseason game. The starters would only play a series of plays and be backups. And Ichiro, outfielder for the Miami Marlins, became the 30th player in Major League Baseball history to get 3,000 hits, and only the 4th player born outside the United States to reach that milestone. The others were Roberto Clemente, Rod Carew, and Rafael Palmeiro. And Buzzer, the classic over-the-air digital game show network, is going to be adding 4 new shows October 1st via its Wikipedia page. Classic reruns of Trivia Trap hosted by Bob Eubanks, Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, and Nick Arcade are supposed to be rolling in on Buzzer beginning October 1st. Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, and Nick Arcade, Fremantle must have negotiated with Sony Pictures and Viacom to acquire those rerun rights because Fremantle owns the rights to Trivia Trap, so it should be interesting. Buzz is improving, and I just hope they continue to add more classic game shows, and the game shows they have start showing more episodes. Don't repeat the same 30 to 50 episodes all the time. And that's about it on the news. My third and final video blog subject of the day is, my second and final video blog subject of the day is my personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is CSN New England's sports anchor and reporter Trenni Kusnierek. Trenni's been a reporter for Comcast Sportsnet New England since 2012, and she has over 15 years experience reporting on sports. Trenni was born and she grew up in Wisconsin. She's a big Milwaukee Brewers fan and Milwaukee Bucks fan, and she followed those teams while in school. And she went to the Marquette University, majoring in journalism, and Trenni actually appeared on a reality television show back when she was in school. Change of Heart, that dating game show. It was a game show and a reality show. And she started a career at the CBS affiliate in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, WDJT TV. from 2001 to 2003 as a sports anchor and a reporter. Then Trenni went to Pittsburgh. From 2003 to 2007, Trenni worked for FSN Pittsburgh, which is now Root Sports Pittsburgh. She was the in-between period host for the Penguins games, and also she hosted some Pirates shows, and she was a host and reporter for Pittsburgh Sports Tonight. That was the show that was a nightly wrap-up show of Pittsburgh sports. And around this time, Trenni freelanced as a reporter for ABC Sports college football games, and then she freelanced with the Big Ten Network and the NFL Network, and then she also worked for FSN Wisconsin in 2008 as a reporter for Brewers games, and she also hosted Brewers Live. And then in 2009, Trenni signed on with MLB Network. She was a host of MLB Tonight and on Quick Pitch. Then she did some reporting for MLB Network at major games and the World Series and a couple of other stuff. And then Trenni disappeared for a while. She actually was a reporter for Packers preseason games in the early 2010s. Around this time, Trenni was suffering from clinical depression. She broke up with her fiance, and she almost got out of the TV business, and she tried to do something else. But she went back to radio for 2 years. She was on WTMJ Radio in Milwaukee as doing news and sports on there. And Trenni came back to television in 2013 as a reporter and host for Comcast Sports Net New England. Trenni is on Sportsnet Central a lot as one of the primary hosts. She also hosts Sports Sunday from time to time, and then she's on Early Edition with Gary Tanway from time to time. And Trenni has been working the Olympic Games for NBC. In 2014, she was a reporter for the curling, and this Olympics at Rio, she's a reporter for the tennis tournaments. Trenni is very, very great. She's probably one of the best sports reporters out there. She's a well-known name, being on national stages with the MLB Network and the NFL Network. Trenni's like a cute, leggy blonde, and I'm a big fan of hers. And that's about it on Trenni. And that's about it on these video blogs for the night. Tomorrow, you're going to get 3 more video blogs as usual. First video blog will be about the top 100 Major League Baseball players of all time. Going to be from numbers 40 to number 31. Second video blog of the day will be about the former digital over-the-air television network, PBJ, which was owned by Lucan Communications, that lasted a few years. And the third and final video blog of the night, the personality profile. Tomorrow's personality profile will be about baseball Hall of Fame pitcher Whitey Ford, who pitched his entire career with the New York Yankees. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Button guy. Molly Wolfblood of WCCOX and his nice legs. Elizabeth Huff's so stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome Amy. And Linda Church of WPAX Channel 11 New York is such a cougar. Got nice legs as well. And Bobby Gibbs of ABC 11S has sweet southern accent. And in the words of Bob Redding, former executive director of the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Berwick, go find something to do. Good night, everybody.